And a good evening. Welcome to episode number 2 of All Things Horse Racing. And after the amazing success of last week, where I just had that many phone calls, emails, people stopping me in the street, knocking on the door, it was unbelievable. All one or two people, so that's how good it went. Anyway, we'll have another crack at it. So here we go. Um, we'll have a bit of a recap on last week, what happened. And it was good to say, out of all the selections, we made a profit. So it was good. So 30% profit there on the two winners. Can't remember what they were, but anyway, they were winners. Actually, My Gladiola and Golden Path. So those two winners. So did all right. So good. Let's kick off proceedings with, let's have a look at the racing at Caulfield on Saturday. We'll quickly run through some of the. I'm not going to go through every race this time. Waste of time. So let's kick off. Race 2, number 3, She's Pretty Rich. Each way $23. Backed it last start but same price, and it won at Sandown. So going to have another go at it. As honest as the day is old, this horse. So $23. She's Pretty Rich. So 3192 there. Race 3, we'll go for another roughie. Number 9, Kiko. Has ability, so we'll give it a crack. So at $23 as well, 9, 1, 4 and 6 in that race. Race 4, number 6, Tiger Shark. If it runs up to last run in Sydney, cannot see how it can't run a place. Much tougher class last start, drops in grade, $6. Seems like a good price, so we'll go 6, 3, 7, 8 there. Good name, isn't it? Tiger Shark. I'm presumed it's named after Tiger Woods and Greg Norman. So golfing thing there. Anyway, it's interesting, isn't it? Okay, race 6, number 3, Zany Girl at $14 from Tasmania. Soft spot for back in Tasmanian horses, and that's probably why I'm not making millions, but. Zany Girl, unlucky last start at the Valley, actually. It was a good run, didn't get a run at all down the straight. I think actually if the jock had gone to the inside, would have definitely run a place and wouldn't be $14. So we'll go for that. So 3, 5, 6 and 7 there. Race 7 is the Underwood Stakes, one of the first Group 1 races of the day. And we're going to... look... 7, 8, 2, 9 are the 4 selections. And we'll go a bit of value. Middle Earth. I reckon this is a good horse. Wasn't a great run last start, but it's got ability. $18. Middle Earth. Last week's winner for us, Golden Path, is backing up at $21. Tougher grade, but did win well. So let's have a crack at those two. 7, 8, 2 and 9. The second main race is the 1400 metre... Sure what they call it. It used to be called the old Show Day Cup. If you remember the Show Day Cup, it used to be a public holiday in Melbourne before it got taken off. Now we get a public holiday for the day before the grand final. Can you believe? But don't get me started. Anyway, one of the main races, race 8 will go. I think the two favourites have got it between them here. So Angel Capital 9, 16, 5 and 1. Angel Capital 330 favourite. Seeples is drawn. It's actually drawn on the train line. That's how far out on the grass it is. So it will have a tough run, but the way it won last start, geez, it'll come home like the 433 Frankston Express to Spencer Street. So we'll go for those two as a standout there. So that's the run through of Caulfield. A couple of other ones. Sydney. In Sydney this weekend, Saturday, race 3, number 9, Dollar Magic. The reason I bring this up, it's 8 to 1, but $2.60 a place. It's had 30 starts for 5 wins, 18 placings, if you don't mind. So it's as honest as they come. Drawn barrier 1, it'll give you a sight. Race 5, number 3, Vauban, the favourite. Can't see how that loses on last run. Race 8, number 11, Fangirl. Once again, it's a super mare, this one, and at $2.40 it seems good value. Race 9, the probably the best race of the day. Actually, it's a sprint. A lot of these really good horses. Now, I'm picking Mahuna, last year's Golden Slipper winner, resuming. If it's come back better, $13 is a good price. And Generosity, that's number 10 in the same race at $16, unlucky last start. So why not play around with those two? Where else in Australia can we look at? You can bet anywhere these days, can't you? Even Manangatang. So Gold Coast Race 7, number 4. Well, not Manangatang this weekend, but I think the Cup's on soon. Gold Coast Race 7, number 4, Astero. $7. Outstanding running Melbourne last run, and so look, Gold Coast is a bit different to running in the good grade in Saturday, so it's got to be a good each way bet. Haven't finished yet. Morphettville, race 1, number 2, Giladora, $17. In the same race, Hot Strut, $6. This Hot Strut horse, fair income. It definitely struts. Just keeps winning. So we'll go those two in that race. Quinella, Saver on whatever. Race 7, Morphettville, Morris Minor, the top weight. Look, it might be Morris Minor, but it's got a pretty good V8 engine, I reckon. So $6 Morris Minor, got to be a great chance. I think that's about it. I found one at Albion Park Trots on Saturday night. Yep, the Trots. That's the harness racing, not. I've got the trots, but the harness racing. Race, I'm not sure what race that is actually. Anyway, it's Mossdale Terry, number 7 in whatever race it is. I didn't write it down properly. So $6, stand start, gets away well, good each way hope. That's about it. And I've got to mention, Sunday, race 7, number 1, Engine of War. Why is he mentioning Engine of War? Because I am a part owner of Engine of War, would you believe it? Here's the catch though. I own about, the pimple on the back of the rump? That's probably my share, is less than a pimple on the back of the rump. It's 0.0000. I could keep going on the zeros, but put it this way, I won't be expecting any checks to come flooding in the mail. But that's that new, it's been around a while now, my racehorse, just for a small outlay, under $100, you can, like I say, own a pimple. So it's running. It's actually Derby favourite, would you believe, in about a month's time. So give it strength. We'll leave it at that. And good punting.